This video is for the young men out there who want to do great things in life, but you just struggle to do that. I was originally going to title this video Why You Lack Ambition, but ambition is the desire for having a goal. And I'm sure if you're watching a video like this, an unedited, long ish kind of video, you have goals, you have hopes, and you have dreams and things that you want to achieve in life. But why is it such a struggle to get after these things? Why is it such a struggle to go and get what you want in life? And there could be many reasons for this, but I think the one big reason as to why it's, so hard to chase after your goals is because of the way you're currently living. It's the modern life. It's the bad habits. It's the iPhone. That does not look like an iPhone. It's the phone. It's the TV. It's the video games. It's the definitely a fucking controller right there. It's the porn, masturbation. All of these things are holding you back from your goals. Every single one of them. And how are they holding you back? It's sapping your fucking energy. As young men, we have these things that we want to do, but we're just not prioritizing it. It's not like you don't really want it bad enough to go and get after it. And it's these things, the video games, the TV, the porn, the scrolling, it's holding you back and it's pulling you back from what you truly want in life. It's sapping your energy away. It's diverting it. Because when you're young, and I know as a young man, it's kind of hard to say this stuff, but I've seen successful people, countless older people, every single one of them say, this is basically common knowledge now if you've done a little bit of digging in it. When you're young, everything is delayed. The choices that you make now don't really have an impact in your life until like 5 fucking years down the line, or 10 years, 20 years, or even a few months, depending on what it is. The things that you choose to do today don't do anything for fucking years to come. And in years to come, all that you're left with is what you chose to do today. When you're fucking 30 years old or 40 years old, all that you are left with is what you decided to do when you were 20. That is the way that life works. And when you're young, it's so easy to forget about the future. It's so easy to just go, 1 hour of video games tonight won't hurt. If I just watch this show, it won't hurt. They won't do anything. It's just a fucking TV show. What's the worst that can happen? I won't go to the gym today. It's not going to do anything. And you say that over and over again. Just once won't hurt. Just once won't hurt. Just once won't hurt. Over and over and over again. Fucking every single fucking day, or like once a week or whatever. And then in 30 years, the time's going to pass anyway, and all you're left with is what you chose to do today. So when you choose to do the doom scrolling, when you choose to play video games and watch TV and jerk off, what does that give you? What does that give you that lasts? What will that do for your future? Because we know what it gives you now. It gives you pleasure. It gives you instant pleasure that, funnily enough, if you have a desire to be better in life, that pleasure immediately turns to regret, guilt, despair, and shame right after that. So it's like the pleasure doesn't even last as long as it used to before you had desires to, actually do something in life. It gives you like this emotional high. For some people, it makes you feel good, and then it kind of just gradually goes down. Like you stop here, and then it just goes down back to whatever it was before, and it dips. But so that's what it kind of looks like for most people. But for someone like you and me, we have goals, we have things that we want to achieve in life. It'll give us this emotional high, but the second we stop, it doesn't go down slow like it does for most people. It fucking crashes. It goes down so fast because you feel like shit after it because you're like, fuck, why did I fucking do that? Right. So we know what these things do for us, as we're doing them. It makes us feel good. It does. It makes you feel good because what? You're playing video games, it's fun. You're watching TV, it's entertaining. I don't even know if Gooning's fucking fun. You can make your own fucking judgment on that. It's shit, right? Okay, so I'm like losing my words here. The planes are distracting me. Yeah, we know what it does for us in the present moment. It makes us feel good, okay? It makes you feel good. When you're doing it, you feel good. Okay, but what does it do for the future you? It does absolutely fucking nothing. Literally. Think about it. What does video games do for future you in the real world? In real life, what does playing video games do for future you? 10 years down the track, it does absolutely nothing. It does absolutely nothing. What does doom scrolling do for future you? Absolutely nothing. And it's not even like doom scrolling doesn't help you fucking one day in the future. Like whether you chose to doom scroll today or, if you chose to doom scroll today, that's going to have zero effect on you tomorrow. You're not going to feel happy about it. You're not going to feel grateful for it. At least when you play video games, you can still sort of think about it the day after for a few days and sort of, hype yourself up about a game. But when you're doom scrolling for like 3 hours, 99.99999% of those YouTube shorts or fucking Instagram reels or TikToks that you saw, you fucking forgot. Like, doom scrolling ends like that. Like, it's just bam. It does nothing for your future. Absolutely nothing. No real tangible effects. And maybe your shorts are full of educational and inspirational videos. And, you doom scroll for hours like that. And you can't justify that shit. If you're doom scrolling for hours a day, for even like more than half an hour a day, you can't justify it. It doesn't matter what you're watching. You're losing hours a day on this fucking shit. Even if it's inspirational, motivational, or educational, you're learning fucking nothing. Because these videos are like 2 minutes fucking long. If that, bro. They're like 30 seconds long. What are you gonna fucking learn from 30 seconds? You're better off watching a silly fucking video like this with some, a long video of me with a pen fucking like drawing shit every now and then. These are like the kind of videos where you actually learn something. We can actually go deep into something and properly understand a fucking concept as to why you're struggling to chase your goals. We will get to this, don't worry. But you're scrolling and you can't learn that much from scrolling because you only got like 1 point. And this is the thing, when I'm like making my fucking shorts, which I refused to do shorts for so long because I'm like, I don't want to add to the problem. But the fucking views on this channel actually got so diabolically bad that I was like, fuck, alright, maybe I do gotta make shorts. So now I do it. Now from the talking at you about short form content from the perspective of a creator, you really can't say all that much on a short. You really can't. You can just get like 1 point and you got to condense that point so briefly that you're basically just uttering out like a and it's over. Like, you don't learn anything from a fucking short. You might tell yourself that you're learning something, but you're really fucking not. You're just getting like the base level of one minor point in a big idea. It's like shorts are fucking useless. Even if they're educational, you're not really learning anything. And you might say, well, I get these fucking life hacks on the shorts, shit like you used to see on fucking 5 Minute Crafts. I'm like, bro, come on. Like, seriously, if you can't justify scrolling, I don't know, like, some people are just so deep in the scrolling rabbit hole that they just love it too much that you can't pull someone out of scrolling for some fucking reason. It's so dumb. But if you have goals and you have ambitions, you have a desire for success in life, you just gotta lock the fuck in and understand that scrolling isn't fucking helping you at all. It really isn't. If you have goals and dreams, you have ambitions, you have like a big mountain that you want to scale to get the star at the top or whatever, you have goals and you want to get there, scrolling isn't going to fucking take you there. Scrolling's not going to bring you to your goal. It's going to fucking drag you down. It's going to bring you all the way down, and it's not going to help you. It's just going to hold you back. It's like oh, that does not look like a person. Okay, here we go. This is you. Alright, your hand's fucking broken. This is what, like, scrolling is. You know that thing that prisoners have? Chained up with the big fucking weighted ball. The cannonball. That's you. That's what scrolling does for you. It does fucking nothing. It's useless. That's you. This is you on the phone scrolling, right? And your goals are there, and it's pulling you away from it. It's pulling you away from your goals. It's distracting you. And that's why you struggle to chase your goals. Because it's these things. They're distracting you. They're pulling your fucking attention away from them. It's like when you have this one, right? This is like your attention, right? And this is your goal. This is what you want in life, right? You want money and you want money and chicks, right? This is a fucking great drawing. That's what you want, yeah? You want money and you want women and you want the aesthetic V type of physique. Oh, fuck. Right? You want that stuff. You want the body, you want the wealth, you want the health, you want the relationships. That's what they say. Health, wealth, relationships. You want those three things. And then you have the iPhone, the gooning, the fucking jerking off. You have the TV, the video games, right? And what you want in life is you want these things. You want the real things. You want the health, the wealth, the relationships. You want to live a good life. You want to have a family. You want to have a home. Fucking whatever the hell your fucking goals are. You want to, excel in your sport, business, anything. I don't know what your fucking goals are, but you have them. You know what they are. And then you say you have this, right? You have this stuff. And then then you have this shit. Right? And your attention is on one or the other. It's either on the real things in life that you want, or it's on this fucking bullshit. And our attention really is very rarely somewhere else. Maybe if we're in the present moment, it's like that in between bit where your attention's just fucking nowhere, like you're just there in the moment. But then the truth is if you're being present in the moment, that stuff is good for you. It'll improve your mental health, which basically allows you to, go after and do all this shit while quitting that stuff. So being in the present moment is basically like thinking about your goals anyway. It's the same fucking thing. It's good for you and it's going to help your future self. It's thinking about the future, not thinking about the fucking instant gratification. It's about delaying gratification, even though being in the present moment feels fucking amazing. It doesn't just have good benefits for now, it has good benefits for the future. So a little bit of a side tangent here, but you could, replace all that bad shit with being in the present moment, going out for a walk in nature, and just being alone with your thoughts in a pleasant environment. Not being alone with your thoughts inside your room, because if you're in your fucking bedroom, alone with your thoughts, it's either going to lead you to fucking gooning or playing video games. So you fucking don't want that shit. You don't want to be alone with your thoughts in your fucking room unless you know for a fact that you're fucking past that shit. And chances are you're probably fucking not. Because if you were past that shit, you wouldn't be fucking struggling to chase your goals. So you're watching this video, which means you're still struggling with that shit. So let's not be alone with our thoughts in our room. Go outside, go for a fucking walk or something. Be in the present moment there. meditate in your room, that's alright, but fuck no. Alright, so this stuff is distracting you from your goals. Your attention is either on, your future or this instant gratification bullshit. And the reality for most young men is about 95% of the time, we're thinking about the bullshit. We're thinking about video games. We're, thinking about TV show or some dumb gossip or something. Or we're in the process of scrolling or fucking gooning or whatever. Our minds, like these things are hijacking your mind. And the key to everything is your mind. This is the brain right here. Right? Oh, fuck, I'm a good artist, eh? Right? The key to everything is your mind. It's your brain. It's what's going on inside your head. Yeah? Right, what's going on in there? Inside your head. That's what's important. And the thing is, it's this stuff is fucking hijacking your mind. It's this thing. It's taking away all of the space inside your brain. And when it does that, when these things are taking away all that attention away from your goals and the things you want in life, no fucking shit, Sherlock, it's going to be a struggle. Right? It sounds kind of fucking obvious now that I've broken it down and I've explained all of it. The reason you struggle to chase your goals is because you're fucking distracted by the bad habits. That's it. That's the fucking reason. Because you're being distracted by your bad habits. The bad habits are pulling you away from it. They're not fucking good for you. They're not helping you. They're taking your attention away and they're making you feel like fucking shit anyway because you have these goals in life that you want to achieve, but you're fucking wasting it doing dumb shit. So it's like you don't even feel good from it. Your fucking emotions just dips. It fucking crashes. It plummets the second you finish doing these fucking bad habits because you go, fuck, why the fuck did I do that? Because they're not fucking good for you. They're fucking bad for you. You need to drop this shit now. You need to get rid of it. Dump it. Fucking kaboom. Eliminate it from your fucking life because they are distracting you from your fucking goals. And if you struggle to break these bad habits, you struggle to get rid of these things, I'm pretty sure I got a few videos on that. But the best way to get rid of these bad habits is to just reverse this fucking thing. Fucking reverse it. Exactly what's happening right now. Just reverse it. Instead of letting the bad habits take over your whole entire fucking brain, let your fucking goals take over your brain. Write them down on a sheet of paper. Put it on your wall like a fucking psychopath. Write your goals down on a fucking screenshot on your phone. Make it your wallpaper. On your phone, your computer. Fucking put your goals everywhere. Put them in your fucking face. Think about it every day. Write it down in a journal. Read it every day. And fill your mind with the things that you want in life. The real things. Don't fill your mind with, I want to reach level 100 in a video game. Don't think about that shit. Because if you think it, it's going to fucking turn into reality. That's what fucking happens. Whatever happens in here is what happens around here. You know, what you're thinking is what happens in real life. Is just what happens. So control your fucking mind and you'll control your fucking reality. Fill your mind with thoughts of what you want. Don't fill your mind with things that you don't want. Don't think, I don't want to scroll. I don't want to goon. I don't want to play video games. Don't think that. I mean, obviously you don't want to do that stuff, but don't let that shit cloud your mind. Instead of thinking about that, think, I want to build a business. I want to fucking build a aesthetic physique. I want to be healthy. I want to have good mental health. I want to be a gamer and get some girls, right? Think about that stuff. Think about the good things for you. Don't think about the bad habits anymore and just flood your entire fucking brain with thoughts of your goals by any means possible. However you do that. You know, if you're still watching this video, that's fucking insane. You've lasted this long. You've got a decent fucking attention span. Go and get a sheet of paper right fucking now. Pause the video and get after your goals. Write them fucking down. Write it down. Put it on your wall. Put it in your fucking face. read it every day, and just flood your brain with thoughts of your goals. And if you do that, it won't be such a struggle to chase your goals. It won't be so hard to go after what you want if you're constantly thinking about it. That's the key. The key to everything is your mind. And the mind is so unbelievably underestimated. I've underestimated it for ages. You just got to stop thinking about the bad habits and think about what you want in life. Just flood your fucking brain with that shit. Absolutely pump it full. Flood it. And that'll give you the drive. That'll give you the fucking accelerator. And you fucking full throttle that shit. Right? As young men, we don't fucking take enough risks. We're living in the comfort zone. We're just staying with this life of video games and, instant pleasures and all of that stupid shit. It's about time it fucking stops. It's about time we take some fucking risks. You don't want to be in your deathbed saying, Daddy fucking wasted his youth playing video games and scrolling. Like, fuck that shit. No fucking more. It's time you take a risk and you fucking go after your goals. Because you know what? What happens if it fucking works? What if it works? So many times we're held back from our goals because they're saying, what if it doesn't work? What if the business fails? What if she rejects me? Nigga. I shouldn't say that word. What if it works? What if it does work? What if the business succeeds? What if the chick doesn't reject you and she ends up becoming your girlfriend or your wife? What if it works? Don't imagine the worst case scenario. Don't be surprised if it happens. But you can control your fucking destiny though. But what if it happens? Imagine the best case scenario. So often we always think about the worst case, the worst possible thing that can happen. We always have this like fucking doom and gloom mindset. Oh, how do you draw sad eyes? It's fucking this one, isn't it? We have such like a doom mindset that makes everything like seem so bad and so much despair or whatever. But what happens if you change that, right? And you this way now. Oh, can't look at me go. And you imagine the best case scenario. Stop imagining. Oh, fucking have an avalanche here. Stop imagining the worst case scenario if things were to go wrong, right? It's fine to do that at times. It's fine to imagine the worst case scenario inside your head, so when it actually happens, you kind of you're ready for it, right? But we never no one talks about imagining the best case scenario. What happens if it fucking works? No one ever does that for some fucking stupid reason. You know who fucking does that? The successful people. I see the successful people everywhere. They're always saying this shit. Imagine the best case scenario. What happens if it works? Stop visualizing shit going wrong. Start at visualizing things going right, and visualize it so fucking clearly in your mind that you feel the emotion as if you have it already in front of you. Stop imagining things going wrong. Imagine things going right. What happens if it works? And that's the thing with goals, taking risks, and all of that stuff. One big thing that's struggling us from getting our goals and actually going after them is your mind. It's your mind, it's these limiting beliefs, it's the what if it doesn't work. But here's the thing, what if it does? What if it does? I want to leave you with that. Leave you with that thought. What if it does work? Whatever your goal is, put that in your mind. Think about it. The thing you want to achieve in your life. The thing you want to do. You want to start this business? What if it works out? Fucking millionaire retired at 20 years old? Is that what happened? Is that what's going to happen if it works out? Is that the best case scenario? And what's the worst case scenario? Oh, the business fails. You lost a few years. You're better to lose a few years taking a risk at a business than to lose a few years doom scrolling, playing video games, and watching porn. At least you fucking tried. But here's the thing. If you really try and give it 100% of the effort, your success rate is probably a bit higher than most. So what if it does work? What if everything you wanted did work? And that's the thing that Wayne Gretzky said. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. If you don't try it, it's never going to happen. So try it. Give it a fucking go. See what happens. Because if it does work, you damn know that future you will be fucking grateful. But he will never be grateful to you for playing video games, watching TV shows, fucking watching porn, or doom scrolling. Future you is literally saying to you, he's writing a letter to you saying, fuck you, lock in, do something with your fucking life. That's future you. Slap yourself in the fucking face. That's from future you. Because you're fucking not locked in. Alright? Do it. Hit yourself in the face. Fucking encouraging self-harm here. This isn't good. Alright? Seriously. Future you is crying for you to take a risk and go after your goals. Stop doing dumb shit. Flood your mind with what you want in life. And think about your future. Delay gratification. Understand that everything is delayed in life, especially when you're young. The thing that you do today is going to impact you in a few years. That's why when we do all this stuff, we're reading educational books, learning how to do things. We're going to the gym. We're doing all this stuff, but we don't get the effects and the benefits immediately. And it's hard to keep going when you don't get that instant reward thing. That's why it's so easy to go back to the fucking bad habits. It's so easy to go back to these things because you get that feedback instantly. It makes you feel something. Whereas the other stuff, you don't really feel anything for a long, long time. And, you can put this in the context of going to the gym. Someone can do one workout in the gym and go, why aren't I jacked yet? And you're like, well, no fucking shit, you're not jacked, dumbass. You only went to the gym once. You got to go consistently for fucking months. And it's the same with everything else. Everything's delayed. So flood your mind with delayed gratification, the good things that you want in life. And if you completely flood your mind with your goals and ambitions, it won't be such a struggle to go after them. It won't be so difficult to do it. Don't get distracted. Go after what you want. If you like this kind of stuff, check out the link in the description. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.